Okay, so I try. I really try. I really try not to discuss these people, but they just keep appearing everywhere. First of all, we get this video from Oprah bragging about her neighbor, M, with a little crown next to it because M gave her a basket of very expensive tea making, some oat milk latte, whatever that the majority of people in this world would A, not be able to afford or want to drink it. But Meghan has invested in a company. So Oprah is doing her the great favor because, they did invite her to the wedding. So I have to say that about that. That is ridiculous. So there she goes again. That had to take space. Then we get the big announcement that Meghan and Harry, they have a Spotify. I don't know how to say this. Spotify. I don't have Spotify. I think it's $10 a month, though, by the way. Now, this is a multi-year uplifting spotlight, powerful with diverse voices and perspectives. I can bet you right now there will be not one conservative as a guest on their podcast. And then they said, what we love about podcasting is that it reminds all of us to take a moment and to really listen. What, to them? Okay, I don't think so. To connect to one another without distraction. Wait a second, didn't they just make a video before kind of like saying how we're so not connected because of all this social media and everything? They made a whole Zoom, they did a whole thing about that. I don't know what happened. Spotify, now, they also say, with the challenges of 2021, there has never been a more important time to do so. Because when we hear one another and we hear our stories, we are reminded how interconnected we are. I don't know who they're connected to. Harry is not connected to his family. Meghan still hasn't asked her father how he's doing. She has one family member, the great Doria. So, these stories are about hopes and compassion from inspirational guests. Once again, not one conservative will be on that show. There will not be, with their podcast, Meghan says, it is a moment to celebrate kindness and compassion. That's right. And then Prince Harry, whom I wish I could imitate his voice, like in an English accent. Every time I hear Harry speak, it sounds like there's marbles in his mouth. And he says, well, that's what this project is all about, to bring forward different perspectives and voices perhaps you haven't heard before, especially conservative voices. Because when that happens, change is really possible. Okay, I don't know what change they're talking about because the biggest change with them during this entire year, and yes, it's only been 1 year. And don't forget, Meghan's biggest claim to fame is that she was on some cable TV show. And I think it's just so weird with less than 9 months of being senior royal family members. 9 months. They left because of the big R word. However, they come to the U.S., they get Netflix deals, Spotify deals. She's in a company. Don't we have R here? Come on, Meghan. You know this is always what you wanted. This was part of your game. Now you're just super famous. You are globally famous, for good or for bad. But they say basically you don't want to go to nursing homes. Really, she doesn't want to go to nursing homes. She doesn't want to be part of any ribbon cuttings. If you ever see a video of her at that nursing home, she looks like she cannot wait to get out of here. So this, once again, this is what it was all about. Meghan, Meghan, Meghan. And Harry, you're just a dimwit. That's all I have to say.